This video is brought to you by APMEX.
Hello everybody, Silverpicker here, and today's video is round 3 in my mystery coin grab bag extravaganza bonanza competition with Christian from Treasure Town. Fight! Woo, that is a mouthful, and if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, you gotta check out rounds 1 and 2 in the description box below. I'll have them up here in the card as well. But essentially, Christian from Treasure Town, another incredible coin YouTube channel, he and I are going head to head in a mystery coin grab bag battle in which we get coin grab bags from Instagram, from sellers all across Instagram, and we get the same grab bag for the same price, and we see who got the better value in that particular grab bag. So in round 1, spoiler alert, I beat Christian handily. I got way more value out of my grab bag than he got out of his. Round 2, he eked by a small victory, but it was a small margin, so cumulatively, I am still winning the competition overall. But that means that round 3, what's inside this grab bag, is going to be a really, really key part of whether or not I maintain my lead or not. Now, this grab bag comes from an Instagram seller called Okie Coins, and this is a $40 grab bag. Now, if you want to see Christian's $40 grab bag from Okie Coins, you're going to have to check it out on his channel. The links are also below, but for now, we're going to open this up. We're going to see how much I got, see if I broke the $40 mark, did I break even, or did I lose money on it, and hopefully we will come out victorious. So, anyway, enough with the jibber jabber. Let's check out what's inside this grab bag and kick Christian's butt. Alright, so we've got the box right here, and first impression, it is extremely light. And that's a little bit unsettling because we're looking for some big chunky silver coins, who knows, maybe gold doubloons. Well, seriously, we just gotta open this up and see what we got. Bite the bullet, rip the band-aid off. Alright, here we go. Okay, 40 bucks, you see that? 40 bucks right there. Okie dokie, Okie Coins. Let's see what we got. We'll go one by one as per usual. What is this? I think this is a blank planchet for a quarter. I think this is a US quarter blank planchet. And for those of you who don't know what a blank planchet is, essentially a planchet is the piece of metal in which coins are stamped upon. So a blank planchet is basically a coin in waiting. This was intended to be a quarter at one time, but it was never stamped, so it is just this little coin blank. Very cool. Next up, we've got ourselves a war nickel. Ordinary war nickel, let's see what it says. Ah, lamination error. Huh. 2 lamination errors in a row on war nickels. I mean, I guess they were very predisposed to lamination errors because of the metal content. This is a pretty minor one. Much, much more minor than the one in the previous video, but you know, still cool, still adds a little bit of a premium over what it would normally be worth. Next up, ooh, very cool. We've got ourselves a little baggie of buffalo nickels. Take a look at them one by one. Oh, they're not all buffalo nickels. They're various nickels of various types. This is a 1941. Well, that's worth 5 cents. We've got a 1955, also worth 5 cents. All right, we've got a war nickel here, 1943p. It's a couple bucks in silver right there. 1936 buffalo nickel, common date, not great shape, but all right. Another buffalo nickel, 1937, no mint mark, also common date, but reasonable enough. Okay, looks like we've got a nickel, a war nickel with a bullet hole through it, or a BB. I mean, that's not an error, that's damage. It looks like, I mean, it's just damage, so it's basically just silver. Interesting, but nothing too special. 1939, in reasonably good shape. Okay, a no-date buffalo nickel. Maybe I'll have to nick-a-date that and see if we got anything interesting. There's no mint mark, so it's unlikely to be anything really special. We've got ourselves a 1906 Liberty V nickel. Okay, again, nothing special. But hey, we're still at the beginning of the grab bag. It's been a very nickel-y grab bag so far. And another 1937 no mint mark. All right, so a couple bucks worth of nickels, nothing too crazy. Still got a whole bunch more stuff in the grab bag. And again, this is only a $40 grab bag, so you know, what are you expecting? You're not expecting hundreds of dollars worth of coins. All right, we've got 2 coins here. Let's take them out of this little flip. We've got a really nice uncirculated Grover Cleveland $1 coin. Really, really nice. excellent, excellent condition. And another modern coin. It's going to be a 1-cent coin. It's a 2012. Can't say it's particularly special, unless the 2012 has some kind of significance that I'm unaware of. It's the shield nickel. Maybe it's the first year of the shield nickel. But in any case, it's in, BU condition. Hello, next coin is a nice one. It is a Benjamin Franklin half dollar. Here it says a 1953 S half dollar. That's BU MS65. Now, this is definitely not MS65. It's in great shape. It's definitely in great shape. I don't know where he got MS65 from. I don't think that this would grade out near that, but nice coin nonetheless. Again, in a $40 grab bag, getting a $10 coin is not too shabby, or it's actually more than $10 because it's BU, so maybe like a $14 coin, not too shabby. Next up, we've got ourselves State Through. What does that say? Struck Through. Okay, so it's a struck through grease. Okay, we got ourselves a little dog hair in there also. So I guess the seller, Mr. Okie Coins, is a dog owner. Let's see where the struck through grease portion is. I mean, I see a little damage over Liberty. River of No Return, 2009, Idaho. Next up, we've got ourselves Struck Through Copper. Okay, I guess. I mean, that's an extremely, extremely mild error. You can see a little bit of the copper coming off of that bird's wing. That is hardly an error, if you could even call it that. And we've got our last coin. Last but not least, we've got ourselves, all right, a 1920, so an early date Mercury dime. All right, nice. It's in pretty ratty shape, but still, silver is silver. It's in pretty ratty shape, but still, silver is silver. All right, so that is that. So as you can see, if you've been following along over here, we did indeed hit the $40 mark and surpass it. We beat it by over 10%. That is fantastic. Now, how do I feel about the grab bag? This is an interesting one because we did hit the value, right? I did make more than $40 off of this grab bag, but I can't say that I particularly love the coins. I mean, it's mostly pretty common coins and coins that I'm not really interested in collecting. And I know this sounds a little weird, but the value almost came out of like a technicality, meaning it's not like these coins are particularly special or rare or have anything intrinsically valuable about them. They're very narrowly collected coins that happen to have some slight value that does add up. So for example, this struck through coin, which, I ended up seeing, okay, is technically an error. This little band over here is a struck through something, some kind of little piece of dust or something in the manufacturing process. And this one being, struck through where you can see a little bit of copper coming out of the coin from under the, the coating. But the collector for that particular coin, for those particular coins, is very, very narrow. Very few people are actively looking for that. So even though they're worth a couple bucks, it's really not easy to sell. And we've got like a damaged silver coin over here, and we've got, yes, it's a nice like mint state Grover Cleveland dollar, and it's worth a couple bucks, but it's not that exciting. It's not super easy to sell. Yeah, I could sell it in a grab bag, but none of these coins are going to go in my personal collection. None of these are particularly interesting. And it's kind of not the most fun grab bag I've had. I'm not trying to put any blame on the seller. He totally gave a fair deal. Totally, totally fair. Literally $45.60 for $40. You cannot complain about that. The one coin that I did really like is the blank planchet. That is really cool. I think I've had some 1 cent blank planchets before, but I've never had a quarter-sized one. So that one's kind of cool. But in any case, I am curious to see what Treasure Town pulled out of his bag, because right now, I'm ahead already in the main competition, and I'm ahead on this particular bag, meaning I got more than $40 worth. So I'd be surprised if he's able to pull ahead. But if you want to see his video, you got to check it out on his channel and see where we're at for round 3. Anyway, I had a really good time unboxing this. It was fun, and I cannot wait until round 4. And you'll have to wait until then to see where the standings lie, where the chips have fallen, and to see who is going to come out victorious for round 3. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show. I had a lot of fun. I got a lot more awesome stuff coming down the pike, so stay tuned, and until then, Silver Picker out.
A huge thank you to all of my wonderful patrons. Thank you so much for supporting my channel for all of these years and letting me continue to make amazing coin, precious metals related content for you all. If you're not yet a patron and want to become one, the links are below, and I can't wait to meet you personally in our Discord server.